I immediately get on my phone.
Immediately checks out of
I was like,
of the group gathering.
Good morning.
It should be fun. Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Monday morning Hangover show.
I love how you do it with like a tone,
Dude.
like a song.
Well, we should have a show tune.
You should have a song in your heart all the time.
You should, but we need an intro song.
We should.
We should have an intro song.
Record it.
Well, before we get started talking, because there's just this guy sitting here.
No, I was gonna do it as long as we could and just not identify.
Really, yeah, that would have been interesting. But let's say hi to Adam. Adam, good morning.
Adam England.
Good morning, guys.
Man,
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome.
I'm not hungover.
Are you sure?
me neither.
Yeah.
Well, that's got a lot of different meanings.
Yeah.
Like,
It's Monday morning.
it's Monday morning.
But Monday's a great day.
It's a wonderful day. That's why we're here on TV. On
TV.
I tell my
People
son.
could watch this on TV.
They could watch it on their
their
TV.
TVs.
Yeah. So I'm always like, oh, I gotta go do my TV show.
Right. It's the
People
Monday
don't
morning
even watch
news.
TV anymore.
But my youngest, he's like, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
New subscription model to the Rockstar group.
Exactly right.
There you go.
Rockstar Plus.
Rockstar Plus. Get all the outtakes.
That's
The things you don't
that's
see.
not
The things
yeah.
that happen before we push go live.
right.
That would be
Yeah.
Rockstar Plus.
The pre-show.
It probably would be not rated G.
Sign up for
adult only.
Yeah.
Sign up for our Patreon. It's only $25 a month.
We would definitely have some disclaimers.
A little bit.
Like, don't try this at home. That would be one of them.
Yes.
These are trained professionals.
Yeah.
That one,
Yeah.
that would
This
be.
is not the view or the expression of
Yeah, not
all parties
of our advertisers.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily the views and opinions of West USA Realty of Prescott or any of their affiliates.
You know what? Actually, we probably need to have that on even the G-rated version of this show. But good morning. So, hey, it's Monday. Let's just talk about the weather real quick, right?
Yeah.
So it's fall. It's Thanksgiving week, and it's gonna be beautiful.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
We're pretty lucky. We're gonna stay in the mid-60s today, but it's gonna
Tell me about the
it's
weather.
gonna be one of those mornings. It's perfect. It's fine. It's so beautiful out. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Thanks, man.
It'll cool off a little bit towards the end of this week. It's gonna get down into the 50s, but beautiful weather. Pretty cold at night still, so don't be watering your plants at night. They'll freeze.
Unhook your hose.
Unhook your hoses. Turn your drip systems off. No rain in the forecast, so no snows in the forecast either.
Fair enough.
All right.
But it should be very nice for the holiday.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm pumped. It's
So
gonna
are
be
we
a great
live?
week.
You're just confirming we're live, right?
Confirming we're live, making sure that if
Just
any
checking.
comments do come in,
Oh, yeah, so-
we can.
So you're monitoring the Rockstar groups.
It's
stream.
a picture.
That was a
in
fantastic segue. I like how you
picture.
did the plug.
You like that?
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
good.
Go ahead.
Good. No,
Oh, yeah.
Rockstar Group.
So this whole show is brought to you by the Rockstar Group.
Yeah.
Me, Kellen, and Tucker here. We're realtors. We sell we sell people's property and we help them buy property.
There it is.
And why don't we just go right into the business segment? And since
We're
not the
there.
business, the market recap. Since
Yeah.
we're talking about real estate,
Yeah.
Let's continue talking about.
we'll
real
get to you.
estate.
Don't worry.
We actually had, for the first time that I can see in a really long time, we actually had an increase in overall listings over the weekend. But don't get too excited.
Yeah.
I mean, it went from 420 to 435, which, again, always nice to have a step in the right direction, but still nowhere near where we need to be for a healthy market, or even,
What's normal this time of year?
Oh, about 3 times that.
3 to 4 times that. We need, so for the Prescott area market to be healthy, we need about 1,700 listings on the market. That's going to give no clear advantage to either buyer or seller. We've been hanging around the 1,200 mark for a long time, until Aunt Rona came to visit.
Aunt Rona came
and ruined everything.
She's not welcome
No,
She's not invited
Anymore.
to Thanksgiving.
not in mine either.
anyway.
But we have a little. I think what we're going to actually see is a return to something resembling normal. Early spring.
All right.
Early spring is my new prediction, just based on some more information that's coming out, and just I don't think we're going to see normal until then. But rates continue to go down.
Rates are super low.
So even if you're on the fence right now about buying versus renting, I would still recommend that we start looking for something to buy, simply because if you re-sign that lease, you're going to be locked into what is almost certainly going to be a higher payment, at least for the next 12 months. So,
Can rates get any lower?
I mean, they could.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
could, but these are rates that are nearly,
It's basically almost free right now.
Yeah.
yeah, they're almost as low as they ever have been right now. So it's still,
Good time to buy them.
you're going to be borrowing a little bit
It
more.
offsets the.
You're offsetting that with a much lower rate right now. So, and that's another thing that I'm predicting is as inventory nationwide starts to level out and level up toward the beginning of next year, I fully expect rates to go up in accordance with that. So you're not. This thing doesn't want to stand up.
No, it doesn't.
Keeps falling over.
Shit.
I don't know if anybody can see that.
It's
though.
drunk.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Might be
hungover.
right.
Drunk on a Monday morning.
It's got a hangover. Well,
So-
flip it back over because now you're not going to see it.
Hey, don't tell me how to live my life. Okay? You know my dad?
All right. I love you too. So local news. It's Thanksgiving weekend, right? Or Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
It's a whole week.
But it's a crazy week, at least I know for me. There's just stuff leading up to
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and then that whole thing.
So we're cooking food at our house this year.
Sweet, man. Good job.
You guys are all just kind of
And,
quarantining here at your house.
This isn't my house, but yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Is there going to be more than 10 people there?
No. Why would there be more than 10 people?
This is my living room.
So, wow, it got really awkwardly quiet. I was like, there's gonna be more than 10
Thanks,
people.
bro.
You want to come over? Come on over, dude. You're sitting right next to me right now.
Yeah.
What happened
A
to
bit closer?
Come here, honey. Anyway, well, so I think that's the biggest news. There's a lot of good things going on with the vaccine right now for Aunt Rona. She hopefully will
She
get
needs
her
to
under
get her
control here
walking
soon.
papers real quick.
Yeah. But that's encouraging news, and
is.
it's hopefully the stock market's doing very well.
It is. It's still up.
I think I saw another up
225 this
300
morning?
points
Yeah.
225.
I mean, there's just good news after good news after good news, which is to be expected. I mean, we do live in, although 2020 is kind of a stigma as far as all the
Right.
crappy things that have happened, we live in a pretty scientifically advanced world right now in 2020.
We can figure this out.
So they've done a really good job of getting this to market, or almost to market, as quick as they have, as safe as they have. So that's positive.
It is. And again, it's a bump in the road.
Yeah. We'll be
There's
right.
this week especially, a good practice is just take stock of the things that are
Yeah, enjoy your family.
that are positive.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
we've done a lot this year,
I've been trying to.
given the circumstance.
If somebody could figure out though how to share food through like FaceTime and through
Right?
That's pretty
Skype.
Star Trek.
That's-
Well, because I can't, you share a meal with your family. They can't come over. How do you share a meal? You
Right.
send them the food and be like, let's take a bite at the same time. I don't really know how. Maybe that would work.
Yeah.
Hey, pass me that turkey over there. Like go like this and you just grab it.
Well, and then
like
the
this.
conversation
We
starts getting heated, so it's like, oh, it's kind of fading
Oh,
out
it's-
a little bit.
It's
I
cutting
lost
out.
signal.
Well, we used to do the.
I can't hear you, Grandma, huh?
I'm getting a little. I can see you ruffling the paper.
I'm driving through a tunnel. It's not. You're not driving. You're in your house.
You're
In your
home.
house. Oh. Anyway,
Yeah.
should we talk about this guy?
We should
Who
talk
is he?
about this guy. So I guess the business thing. I'm taking the morning off. I'm going. So
I noticed.
this is
I was
fun.
like, what are you going to talk about today?
I get to hang out with you guys this morning instead of
Oh,
worrying about what the
that's a
business
pleasure.
thing.
You can do the
Out of
entertainment.
England,
morning.
Manzanita. I always want to call it the wrong thing.
Manzanita Insurance.
I know. I would say financial, but that was the other name that was being spitballed around.
Well, we
Manzanita
do
Insurance.
financial things.
Yes, but I have a weird sense of humor. So, but it's good to see you. But you're here to talk about a couple things.
Well,
Go ahead.
That one of the things that benefited us during coronavirus is we got the gumption to start a business.
Yep.
So for the last 4 months, we've been an independent insurance agency here in Prescott, and we have a focus on taxes and how that impacts your insurance. So we help small business owners, landlords, even just personal insurance, but we round it out in a more comprehensive way with a better financial understanding.
Well said. How can people get a hold of you for financial insurance reasons?
On Facebook at Insured by Adam, you can find Manzanita Insurance. or give me a call, 928-642-0073.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's make sure we get that in the comment section on the video.
We
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, we've known
So
Adam forever, so he's like,
he's part of the crew. He's
Yeah.
like unofficial member of the
He's the mascot.
Rockstar group.
well, he belongs to the Rockstar Business Network.
Yeah,
I believe,
yes.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
And
it's
so
important.
explain to the uneducated, to the uninformed. You're an independent broker.
So explain to me.
So what is different between what you're doing there and say just calling a State Farm agent?
A lot of the insurance agencies that you see around town, you see a storefront and a logo from advertising, and those are almost like a franchise. So when you call that agent with that company, they can only shop that company's product. And an independent agent, I currently have access to 17 personal lines insurance companies and 15 commercial lines insurance companies.
Wow.
And so I can compare those rates for you. So I do the shopping. Instead of me working for the insurance company, I work for my client.
That's awesome.
Very
Well
nice.
said.
Yeah.
Well put. Well, thank you. That's
Yeah.
we're happy for you, and
We should talk about some insurance questions, like,
I don't have any insurance. But
well, like
It's too early in the morning. for
one of
me
my
to make
one of
insurance
my
questions.
favorite commercials though. It's that one where they're like, yeah, we've seen that, we've covered that,
Oh,
yeah, not to mention any names,
it's weird.
but it's
I
kind of
sell
funny.
some of their
'Cause-
products.
yeah, well, I was like,
you
so if a satellite fell on the roof of my car while I was driving and it hit another car after it hit my car,
We
is that my
probably call
fault?
that a comprehensive claim.
Is that
Just
my
like a tree
fault, though?
falling on you or a deer hitting you. It's not your fault. You would still make a claim. Not at fault claims still can impact your rates, especially if you have multiple of them.
So what I'm trying to get at is if a satellite hits my car, I want to say it hit the other car first and then it hit my car.
It bounced off of their car
Yeah,
into your car.
yeah. So it's their fault.
Or it
Is
bounced off of your car, then pushed your car into their car.
Or no, because that would be my fault.
So I'm also an amateur astronomer, and there's
Yeah, that's
very
why I'm
few
bringing this
instances
up.
that a satellite would survive burning up reentry.
Just
It takes a really, really
Hypothetically.
big
Fantastic.
satellite.
like I'm just saying, have you ever
Great
covered something like that? Have you ever had to cover anything like that?
No, it happens so seldom, and there's a small patch of ocean out in the South Pacific
Yeah.
that they call the satellite graveyard because they directly steer
Ah.
them to the most isolated
What
place
if
on
what
Earth.
if what if one of Elon Musk's rockets goes off course and runs into Kellen's house?
Then
and-
hopefully Elon's new insurance company that he's starting as part of Tesla, we're not exactly sure how that's going,
Right.
will help insure that.
Well, that's what. So
Right.
the bigger question, that was actually my bigger question, was like, all right, so a satellite falls and hits your car.
Yeah.
I'm calling NASA first.
Right.
Like,
Or
I want
whoever
to find
owns,
out.
yeah.
I want to find out who owns that
Yeah.
insurance company or that satellite.
It's a
because-
Sirius XM
because
satellite.
they've
Wait.
got money.
So you gotta pull over and go, oh, my neck hurts.
my neck,
My neck
my
hurts.
back,
Sir, a satellite just went through your car. Neck hurts.
but my neck.
Well, and that's
My
if you
neck.
survive the satellite hitting your car.
Yeah, I was about to say, but I didn't want to go dark with it and just being like, well,
So that's
you'd
the-
probably not make it.
That's the other hypothetical, is that
Right.
you survive.
Yeah.
Given
Right.
you survived the incident, right?
Listen, Elon's gonna have insurance that will take care of that.
That's good because he's got a lot of those internet Starlink satellites up there. I'm sure they'll just burn up if they fall.
I'm sure, but
They're
he's,
small.
I'm sure he's thought of this too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
So-
small.
It's
So,
making it to
You
Prescott.
mean that the people who put things in space actually think about the implications of it?
I do.
A little bit.
So
Oh, speaking of astronomy, can we go on an astronomy tangent for a second?
It's our
So-
show. We can
What are
literally
you
do
doing
whatever
here? Well, we have Adam with us.
We
I
can
mean,
do
like you said,
whatever
he's an
we want.
amateur astronomer, so
I was like, there's so many things to talk to him about. And I'm like,
Right.
today,
I don't. So
because
I'll bring up Beetlejuice now.
don't say it.
What does
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice have to do with
Just-
astronomy?
Well, there happens to be a star called Beetlejuice.
That
I
is
know.
true.
I know someone that's freaking out right
It-
now. I'm just saying. I know.
It's in the
someone that is
constellation
literally-
Orion.
And it's
a
good.
red giant.
And it's about we don't know when, but someday it will.
Someday all of
it'll
them
die.
will
Someday
die.
they all will.
So that was a hypothesis. What they now think is that there's probably either dark spots on the surface of that star
How
that rotate,
we're seeing the change in it.
Yeah.
Just recently.
or there's what we have around our solar system we call the Oort cloud, and it's basically a giant cloud where comets.
Okay, you're starting to ruin this for me.
And
all
so
right?
as that orbits, it passes in.
I
front.
wasn't really looking for an explanation of why it looks darker right now.
But
Okay?
Betelgeuse is fun to look at this time of
No,
year.
no,
because
but-
it's in Orion, and Orion comes up in the winter in the eastern
You're
sky.
not getting me. My whole point was when it does go supernova and basically dies,
Don't worry about it.
it will be half as bright as our moon is for 3 months in the sky. Think about that for a minute.
I
That's
mean-
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's pretty cool.
It's
We'll have a
very
second
far
moon.
away.
Well, it won't hurt us.
No.
It's not. It'll just be something you see, but you'll see it during the day and at night, and of course the
No,
whole
it'll
world
be
will be
very
like,
cool.
"What the heck is that?" For a while.
There's
But-
hypotheses that a lot of ancient astronomical traditions about bright lights in the sky are supernovas.
Or aliens.
Probably.
oh, aliens!
I'm going with.
Remember those movies?
So here's a. Since we're on this topic, now I have.
We're down the rabbit hole.
Now I have additional.
I'm just over
Are
it.
there?
I love
so
this.
we're talking about Betelgeuse. It goes supernova. We have nothing to worry about.
No, it's way too far away.
Right. Is there a star that
Closer.
we know of that, if it were to have a catastrophic event, would affect life on Earth?
So
Other than the obvious one.
I couldn't spitball directly right now what the radius is for that and how many light years we're worried about things. However, we would have to worry about things going supernova. We would have a little bit of time, and some of those things cause a very directed burst in one direction versus coming out at all directions. And if that directed burst was pointed directly at Earth, yeah, we'd all get microwaved.
It has to be relatively. From the article I read, the same article about seeing it bright as the moon for 3 months, or half as bright. It'd have to be relatively close, light years. I mean, it's still really far,
Right.
but compared to most stars, what's the nearest star to us?
Proxima Centauri,
The
And how far away
Rockstar.
is that?
almost 3 light years.
So if that one went supernova, we might have to worry about it. But it's not
I missed it.
well, we missed it. You guys have to share. These guys. We are live. Just remember, this is the
We're aware,
G-rated
but
show.
we're aware.
Proxima Centauri might be kind of like have a planet like Tatooine that you would wake up and see multiple stars.
Wait,
in the sky.
isn't that like from Star Wars?
Yes.
See, I got the reference.
Never seen.
You ever seen Star Wars?
No, no idea what you're talking about.
You guys are liars.
Yes, we are.
Listen, don't want to open the jar, so it's just best if
It's
I
just best if we shut the jar.
You want to hear more about Star Wars?
Baby Yoda.
Tucker and the Beard.
Yeah, these guys do have a podcast. We're still waiting for the invite to be on it.
I've been on it.
You've been on it
Yeah.
What?
multiple times.
You've been on the show.
No, you're right. I have been on the show.
Calm yourself.
I was just in the. Oh, I've been on it a couple times. Actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you ease
But
up,
we never
man?
talked about movies when I was on it.
All right. Well,
Oh.
you'll have your opportunity. When will you have your opportunity? Oh, that's right.
Oh,
This Saturday night
wow.
at the Attic.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're coming.
Smooth. I'm going to be out of town.
He's leaving town like a chump.
Wait, there's
Okay.
going to be more than 10 people where you're going?
No, we're self-quarantining.
And we're doing our show very safe, by the way.
We are.
Yeah.
Some
Wait, that
concerns
wasn't a good lead way to what
was
we're doing.
not.
It doesn't matter.
100th episode party. It's not our 100th episode, but
It is
our
officially 100th
It's our
episode.
officially our 100th episode, and we are having a party.
Yep.
And it's going to be a really good time at the Attic. Doors open about 6:30. Get there early, or else you won't get in at all.
Yeah, because there
That would be
are
a shame.
COVID restrictions,
Absolutely.
so
And I
limited
heard you
capacity.
have some good entertainment.
We do.
They're okay.
A friend of ours is in a band.
What band is that?
What are they called? Like 60 proof?
180
You can have
proof?
60.
You were trying to come up with something good. I saw
Yeah,
the
he
picture.
couldn't do it though.
Did you
Yeah,
just see
yeah,
it?
he was trying hard. He was
Yep.
like, "What am I gonna?"
I gotta come
Yeah, it's
up with
not-
something really funny.
Yeah, it's okay. Most made up band names are really bad. You could have just thought of anything.
Like,
Yeah. Like, what has ever been like a band name? Like, I think I'm gonna call my band like,
Coffee cup.
yeah, like the white,
Looking
like double yellow.
Mouse Rat.
That'd be cool. Double
Mouse
yellow.
Rat. I get that reference.
mouse rat.
Mouse rat. Nice.
So
90 proof.
90 proof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's who. Oh, that's my band.
That's your band.
We like that.
that,
That's our
yeah,
event
they're
of the
very
week.
good. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
that's Saturday. Okay, let's be real for a minute. That's Saturday night. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It is.
So live, it's gonna be live. So if you can't make it for some reason, or you want to stay home and
Absolutely.
COVID
We
reasons,
respect that.
we get it. So we're gonna stream it live, and then we're gonna try, hopefully, to stream the music live too.
Yeah.
We're gonna make all attempts to do that, but the Tucker and the Beard show will be streamed live for sure.
Yes, it will.
And we're really excited. That's at the Attic, downtown Prescott.
Yeah.
Cool
We have
place.
stuff to give away.
We have giveaways.
Whole bunch of stuff.
We have special edition stickers made just for the event.
Are we having any kind of a contest or anything? Should we, like,
I don't know.
I was about to just say
You
something
can't just
really
bring
funny,
that
and I was
kind of
like,
thing on me.
I can't
No.
just, Kelly says I can't just spring that on him like
I
that.
know.
You can't just like ask me.
So
Well,
just so you know, we're having a push-up contest.
Well, I mean, something along the lines, but maybe not push-ups.
Tucker and the Beard and the Gentleman in 90 Proof will have a wet t-shirt contest.
Oh, is that what?
No, we are not. I need to make that very clear
But
right now.
But we're the only
Hold on.
participants.
Wait,
There's a hard line right there.
Zach,
We're
no, time out.
we're doing a
No.
t-shirt contest?
No.
You know everyone wants to see you in a wet t-shirt.
Oh, me?
Yeah. It'll just be us.
All right, I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that was
Yeah.
very...
We're the only ones participating.
That...
It's going to be cold.
No one
Everybody else
wants to
has
see
to
that
judge.
Yeah. Everyone else is judging.
Everyone else is judging, not participating.
Listen, I'm always judged. At all times.
It's true.
I'm really curious if
We can
anybody's
go second.
commenting on any of this stuff.
I don't...
Not on this page.
Okay, good.
Just, probably all for the
Most people watch this after, they don't watch it live, so
Yeah.
they'll catch it later. They'll wish they
Yeah.
watched it live, because they could be
Interacting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. If you got coffee, and cheers you.
It was
Oh,
too big for
so-
the table.
Cool. What else do we got going on?
There's
There
stuff
are
going
no
on.
other events
There's
this weekend. If
Yeah,
you want to do anything, you have to come to our party.
yeah. So that's all
Sorry,
that's going
everybody.
on. But let's take a look.
What else do you have going on?
I'm going to give a plug for
That's what I was trying to segue.
for another organization that
Yeah,
I
please
am
do.
proud to support.
Yes, that's very important.
The Prescott Valley Performing Arts
Yes.
is building their forever home.
Yes.
After 17 years as a transient hobo theater, renting out individual locations, visiting schools and churches and wherever else would let them perform, they finally got a home. And
Oh,
it is Prescott Valley's first community theater,
that's right next to
right
the
next to
arena,
the,
right?
yeah, the
Finley-
Toyota Center.
Finley Toyota Center.
Yeah, adjacent to the north wall. So if you look at the VIP entrance where the team store is or was, it's right there is our ticket window, and we're 95% done.
Nice.
So we are running a campaign right now. We have a generous donor who offered $10,000 as a match to any other donations we get. And we are trying to raise 50. And that would get our building complete and get us operational and get the kids performing again. That's our main focus. We're a nonprofit children's theater. We have children's, family, teens, and then also main stage theater. And we're working on a few other school summer programs and senior theater.
That's awesome.
That's very cool. Yeah, I've seen them building that. That's
Yeah.
that's a great location. I mean, yeah.
I drive by it like daily.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks really
Maybe
We're
great.
super excited.
maybe you guys could take over the marquee since there's nothing going on inside the Toyota Center. You know. You
Well, so the theater right now will seat up to 180 people, and so it's as opposed to having what's the event center, 3,000 or 5,000 people. It's
Yeah.
a much
Right.
larger venue.
Yeah.
It offers something for that smaller size event.
Which is awesome.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's totally cool.
A professional stage. We've had some very generous donations of some really cool equipment, so we're going to be able to facilitate the theater for not just stage productions but also other things.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a live show from there one time.
Maybe we should do a live
Podcast
show
it from there and be like
sometime.
I
grand
agree.
opening. Yeah,
You should.
we should.
We're removing the maybe.
All right.
Wow.
So there's
Right.
that.
will.
The invite has been.
We will.
See, these ideas, we
do
come
or
up
do-
with these ideas with everybody because why not? Well,
Collaboration.
Well, we
is
put him in a
good.
very difficult position. We're like, we should do a show there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just-
Agreed.
You'll host us for a show at your venue.
hey,
It's like inviting yourself over for dinner to somebody's house.
Yeah.
there's
I've done that many times in my life.
Like, hey,
there's a reason.
come on over.
That's
Food
why
on
you
the
have, if you know that person, you have to invite them before they invite
That's
themselves.
true. Otherwise, who's really the bad person? in this
That's right.
situation?
I know. You feel really bad when somebody invites themselves over. You're like, oh, I should totally forgot.
I should have told them they weren't invited.
I should have told them we were
That's
full.
right.
Should have
We're
really
at
made
10.
sure they knew they weren't
We're at
welcome.
9, and if you come, it'll be 10, and can't have that.
Yeah.
So you can Skype in. Anyway, so we know what everybody's doing Saturday night. That's a given.
Right.
So Wednesday, my favorite thing in the world, music bingo. It's the same
I
every
was just
Wednesday.
that silent, like I had
Yeah.
nothing to say about music bingo.
You guys have not experienced music bingo yet, so you can.
No, but I know every time I drive past there, I
Is
go,
this an
hey, they have
in-person
music bingo.
or an online event?
See, Adam is gonna
It's
get
It's good.
educated.
Okay.
So music bingo, dude. It's like bingo. It's name that tune bingo style.
Okay.
So you name that tune and you have a bingo card with names of
dauber?
songs. And you have is that what it's called? A dauber?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dauber. I don't know what it's called. Dauber.
Now you do.
Dauber.
Now you do.
So you know more. So you should know. Why am I telling you about this? You should already know.
I just know about bingo.
Okay, that's fine. So you have a card and a dauber, and you mark your name.
Can
of
my
the song.
wife wear her oversized visor?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you can.
Perfect.
Yeah, and they do different genres. So it might be 80s pop. It might be country. It might be like we were there on Veterans Day with Salute the Heroes.
Do you do Norwegian EDM?
I don't do it. They might. I mean, I
really
would
want
not
you to go
know.
down the list of every
Swedish
different
every genre.
genre of music.
Swedish
Oh yeah,
metal?
Swedish death
There's
metal.
British invasion.
Yeah.
There's-
Icelandic grindcore?
That's a good one. Yeah, So anyway, I love
The
it.
best of Eurovision.
It's every Wednesday. They're doing it every Wednesday. It's at the Gurley Street Pub, sports pub off Gurley Street, across from Kinley Field.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'd never been to that place before Music Bingo. And Music Bingo came along and
No, that's awesome.
brought
Now
me
you got a
in.
reason.
Yeah. And then the open jam on. So that's Sunday. I don't care about that. Let's go to.
That's still part of this week.
You know what's
Back
interesting
until
though?
Monday.
So Wednesday also at the Birdcage they're having Scandalous Hands on a Wednesday night.
Always a good time.
So
Which is a band.
It's interesting they're doing
Just
it on
making
Wednesday,
sure
but
that's
that's
clear.
cool. On Friday, Sir Harrison Band is at the Cage. That's at 7. Oh, and then this is when I hit my 100th episode party, 90 proof show. But we already talked about that.
Did
Yeah,
Is there something
you
going on
know it's
Saturday night?
it's ironic, and I this isn't even planned or nothing. So there are no other events going on Saturday
Because everyone knows.
but our show.
Because everyone knows. Well,
That's good.
also, the light parade.
The light parade's going on. Oh yeah, so
We're
that's
right after the light parade.
yeah, and that's an event we should talk
So
about.
come in out of the cold.
Yeah, get yourself
And-
some hot chocolate.
Or some
Yeah.
whiskey.
Or you could put that in
Or
the
you can
hot
put the whiskey
chocolate.
in the hot chocolate.
Yeah, or in the coffee.
Are we allowed to walk around with open containers now? Is that a COVID
Should
thing?
be.
If that law has not passed, it should pass. At least in the downtown district.
Right.
I know for a while they were selling like to-go margaritas from places.
They were, and and I always felt weird because it's a hefty penalty if you have open container just in the park. I mean, like in the square,
Right.
right? Maybe Tucker can
Yes.
add to that. So we
That was
went.
my addition.
Yeah.
Yes, it is right. And so
It's a big deal.
we ate pizza down there once, and you had to take it to go, and everyone's eating on the square, and then they got beer in plastic cups, and they're like,
This
oh, yeah.
isn't Vegas.
They're like, yeah, go, you
Water.
just take it out there, you're fine, blah blah. And I'm like, yeah.
Well,
Like-
the Wild West.
I'm
Coming
like-
back to Prescott's roots.
I'm like, that's great and all, but I'm totally just taking your word who wants to sell me this beer that it's fine to go drink it on the courthouse lawn. And of all places, the courthouse lawn.
Well, you could always just, if you're interfered with, and this works like 60% of the time,
60%.
That's good.
It works
60%. I'm liking my odds.
just tell them that Kellen said it was okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're like, who's Kellen? Oh, you don't know?
You
who
don't
Kellen is?
know?
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
he
He
said
said
it.
it was fine.
He
I did that once. I was trying to get into Disneyland for free, and I'm like, well, Kellen sent me the tickets.
I don't have a licensing agreement currently with Disney. We're in negotiation.
Oh, so that's why it didn't work at Disneyland.
Like you-
60%.
It worked at Six Flags.
You came out at the gates and you went
like,
big.
It worked at Six Flags.
Okay.
I just
Well,
tried
'cause
everywhere.
that's Six Flags.
Yeah.
Just
Low
drop
rent.
anybody's
The
name.
mouse truly.
Oh come
represents
on! Well, I had a 60% chance of a yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
I went to 2 places, and one said yes, one said no.
It's all good, man.
Just say,
Cool.
Kellen said it was okay,
Doesn't matter what you're
or
doing.
I could, or like go to restaurants. Said, yeah, hey, Kellen said I get 20% off my meal.
I know our wives have heard this.
It might work.
It might
It
work.
might not.
You know what will work is at participating restaurants.
It will if
You can show them the Rockstar Backstage Pass app, and they will give you it.
Yeah, so the Rockstar Backstage Pass.
I'm loving the segues
You need to go. If you don't have it, you need to go download it. It's on the Apple Store, Google Store,
Google Play,
Google Play. Apple is the Apple Store.
App Store.
The app.
Just
See,
app.
I get
It's too much. Just stop it
They
now.
removed the O.
What is it called on your phone? Is it
The
App
App
Store?
It's the App Store.
Interesting.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
It is App Store. You're right. I don't know why. And then Google Play. So the Rockstar Backstage Pass, your way to connect with local businesses to get
There's
a
a lot
discount.
of businesses on there more than just restaurants.
Yes,
Yes,
correct.
yes, there is.
Service industries and cool gifts for your friends and family for Christmas. There's all sorts of stuff.
You can get discounts on shoes at the Hike Shack.
And if you are a business and you'd like to participate, let us know. Get a hold of us somehow.
Yeah.
Comment on the video, send us a private message, whatever. But happy to have you. Just offer something of value to the members of the pass, and you're in. Some restrictions apply. I have been asked by a few businesses to put their business in there, and I had to say no.
Yeah.
Those businesses were not G-rated.
That
Okay.
would be a thing.
Yeah, so you have to be able to offer something to the general public, not a specific audience. I guess unless even more, if it's illegal,
Right.
we can't do that.
Yeah.
If it's legal, then
What if that changes on
20
January 1st?
20% off at Grandma.
then we're more than welcome to welcome you in. We expect some
At the
changes.
C stop.
It's like we're just.
You know, yeah, C stops.
Probably won't find the C stop on the Backstage Pass anytime soon.
We try to keep it local. Well, C
Not
stop.
a sponsor?
Not a sponsor.
So anyway, I think
today.
Hit Squad might be playing at Jersey Lily, but
Jumping
I didn't
right
see
back
that.
We're going back. Let it go.
But Saturday night, there's only one place to be.
Yeah.
And you know what's really cool there? If you can't get in, we'll open the windows up. We might even shoot a speaker out the window,
Maybe.
and you can stand outside and enjoy it. You know, bring a lounge chair.
With your questionable beer.
I'll stand outside.
Yeah, you
So
might
I might
bring a
get
thermos. You know, hey, who's to say what's in this coffee cup?
Yeah.
There's coffee in there.
Rule number one.
Police.
What's that?
Probably the police. They'll say what's in that coffee cup.
They're gonna try it or just smell it.
Smell it.
They like smell it. Like, oh, that's got alcohol in it. So you gotta smell it. It doesn't have anything. It's coffee, dude.
It's fine.
It's
It's okay.
It's
I-
just,
I just said it was okay.
see the thing
I
is,
just said it was okay.
you
See
would
how
not
it
have put
works?
that past me. That's why you smelt it.
Yeah.
You're like fucking Josh. Oh, did you see? I dropped the. Oh well.
And with that, it's time to wrap up for today.
We're having
That's
too
how
much
we go,
fun.
huh?
Yeah.
No, we can still have more fun, but we're probably done today. We'll see you next Monday. Same Rockstar time, same Rockstar channel.
Absolutely. Thanks, Adam, for coming in today.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Adam.
you guys having me.
You're
Enjoy
such a
your trip.
great influence on me, man. It makes me say
Make
wonderful
sure you
things.
check out the Prescott Valley Performing Arts on Facebook or PrescottValleyPerformingArts.org. We could really use your help.
Yeah, the kids
Seriously.
need it, and it's awesome. I mean, I seriously want to do it. However we can help, we'll help because there's I don't know. I have children, and I think
Guess they're selling bricks?
you.
Yes.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
selling bricks.
So
Get
you
your
can
name
buy
on
a brick. They have like the
Good,
smaller
good.
ones for like your personal, or you can buy a bigger square one for
Family
like
brick?
your business and put your logo on it.
Oh.
Yeah. So the application's on our website, and you can buy a brick and support.
What's that website again?
PrescottValleyPerformingArts.org.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, we're gonna sign off for the day.
Cool.
Thanks,
Have a
Adam,
happy
again.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Tucker,
Happy Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
You also.
Happy Thanksgiving to all our friends and family out there. We love you guys. And till next time. Well, actually, we'll see you Saturday.
We'll see you Saturday.
All right.